I don't count baseball players that they're not athletes. It's a learned skill. It's like bowling and golf.
It's not.
It is.
A little broken bat and
I mean, you don't even need a show. I think, and I've had this conversation as well with like some of my friends, that of all of the major sports, like the sports, not combat sports. Again, not that I don't respect them, but just like sports, right? You just want to keep it at a ball, defense, offense, and a way to play defense or whatever you want to make your rules for a sport. If you were to pick up one, let's get the major ones, right? Soccer, basketball, baseball, football. I'm not even going to count golf. Golf is, he did say golf isn't a sport. I'm not going to count golf. I think I said hockey already. What else is there? Like water polo, lacrosse, whatever you want to say. But if you want to just stick to the majors, the major sports, right? If there was one sport that like you could bet, and again I've had this conversation with my friends, that you can bet like that you can pick up and be a professional at, the easiest one is probably soccer. I think that's why it's the most popular, and the difficulty has gone up, but you have if you just have a round ball and two objects that you can make a goal, you can play soccer. So like everybody can play soccer. And I think soccer, you use your feet. Again, the top of the top. I love soccer. That's the sport I most respect. Football, I think is pretty difficult, but I think pretty much a lot of people can play football, right? Like you can catch. You can throw. You can stand in there and block. Like that's not like insane, right? Hockey, like most people can ice skate. Just hold the stick. You can ice skate. Boom, boom, boom. I think you can do something there. Baseball is the one that is, if you were to try, if you got 6 to 8 months, there's no way you're making it professionally in baseball. I've met baseball players. They are massive. They're just big human beings. Obviously, they're not as tall as NBA players, but they're big dudes. They're big people. And you're picking up a stick and you're trying to hit a ball that fits right here, a ball going at the low end, 85 plus miles per hour in a strike zone between your elbow and your knees. You're not. Why do you think like a 300 or whatever is like a great average? You're not gonna do it. Like there's no way, there's no shot that you're gonna do it. You can say it's the most boring. That's a lot of people say it's the most boring. A lot of, you're just kind of standing around. That is true. No, dude, you're not doing it. You're not going to do it. Like I've even talked to people where it's like that's one sport as well where like I almost don't hold the steroids isn't as big of a draw for me. Like it's not as big of an advantage for me as it is for like every other sport. Because even if you take steroids, that'll make you stronger, but that's not going to make you a better hitter necessarily. Like that's not what it does. It increases your strength. So I think dead wrong. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know if anybody agrees or disagrees, but I think that of like the major sports, baseball would be the hardest to like just pick up and be a really good baseball player. Like I think a good baseball player can do decently at basketball, can do decently in soccer. Maybe not because they're lazy, but you know what I'm saying. Like they can do they could do decently at hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, they'd be something. They'd make a little move. They'd do something. You know, it's just stand there, take a shot. There's no fucking way anybody else is standing in a batter's box and hitting a home run and making contact, much less hitting a home run. There's no way. There's very few. And the very few are what we consider elite fucking athletes. Like when you think elite athlete, you think Bo Jackson, right? Could fucking do anything. And baseball and football is what he did. Deion Sanders can fucking incredible athlete. Football and baseball. That's just what it is. Like truly, that's just what it is. I think just on those merits alone, I think that like even rugby. I can't speak for cricket. I have no idea what the fuck goes on in cricket, so I can't speak on that. But cricket seems similarly, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like it's kind of like baseball, but it's different in XYZ amount of terms. I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. But baseball, I think, is the one. And I think that's why that's America's pastime, because it's like you're not. Nobody else is getting that. And I know I just made a faux pas. I understand that, Cuba and Japan has great players, different things like that. But I just think that you just really, really have to concentrate on just baseball, because baseball is just that difficult. You're not going to pick it up. You're not going to just pick up a bat and be like, I'll be all right. No. You're just not. Like that. That's why I think that person is dead fucking wrong. No way. No way. Baseball is going to be the hardest. I mean, I don't know if somebody else thinks differently, but I think it's baseball all the way.